If I push that work light into the water, it would probably zap that guard.
A makeshift taser.
This is it, the tomb of Sir Isaac. This shows the arrangement of the planets. All right, that worked. Look, something happened. I'm just not sure what. There's a scroll inside.
What?
This rope is connected to that light overhead. I could probably untie it and drop it on someone.
There must have been someone over in this direction.
If I turn on this light, I could probably distract one of those guards.
What in blazes? Who's flipping the lights on?
I could distract a mercenary by flipping this light on.
Who's playing with the lights?
Just checking in, trying to be professional like.
This should come in useful. I think this controls the power to the renovation room. That should cast some light on the situation. Finally. It's a marble cleaning solution. Ah, it's a cleaning brush. This might be useful. Amazing. You know it was...
Moved around to make what, though?
We got it.
What's this?
I suppose 20 to 1 on the third race. Nah, that's a punter's bet.
Now we can get that grime off the Shakespeare monument. So far, so good. It fits perfect.
What's this for?
Let's look at the next. There's some writing here. It says William. This seems to be working. What's this? Nice. I just need to keep it up.
Look, there are tiles with symbols.
Well done. What is this?
I don't know.
We don't have to fight. Leave her alone. Stay away from her. Fits perfectly.
Look, a drawer slid out.
It fits perfectly. There's Let Sophie leave. You and I can discuss this alone.
I have given you the cryptex as a show of good faith, and I'm afraid that is all that I can afford to give you.
You couldn't solve it.
I am afraid not, Robert. I need your help.
Maybe I can distract Teabing long enough for Robert to think of something. Teabing is the type of person who hates having his own words used against him. The police are coming, Teabing.
No, my dear Sophie, I assure you they are not. I suggest you stop wasting my time.
What can you possibly hope to gain through this?
Why, Langdon, the one thing that I have always wanted the most. To release the Sangreal documents to the public as they were always intended to be by the Priory.
If the Priory wanted to release the documents, Saunier would have done so.
Ah, but I discovered a terrible truth. The reason the documents were not released at the beginning of the new millennium. At the ultimate moment of truth, Jacques Saunier changed his mind.
So you blame Saunier because the Sangreal documents were never released?
Wait. If Teabing is behind everything, then Grandpère's death. Teabing planned all of this out. He is the one responsible for Grandpère. It is your own fault the documents were never released.
Truly laughable. I will release them as soon as Robert makes the right choice.
What could the Church possibly have over Saunier?
The Church has 2,000 years of experience pressuring those who threaten to unveil its lies. Since the days of Constantine, the Church has successfully hidden the truth about Mary Magdalene and Jesus. We should not be surprised that now, once again, they have found a way to keep the world in the dark. The Church may no longer employ crusaders to slaughter non-believers, but their influence is no less persuasive, no less insidious.
Employing crusaders, persuasive influence, insidious. He's not just describing the Church. Is he a complete hypocrite? He has done everything that he says he hates the Church for. You are no better than the Church.
It worked. Now for the next part.
What are you talking about?
You manipulated Silas and Remy into working for you. You sent them to murder people who did not believe as you did.
But everything I did was to expose the truth.
What does it matter if you become exactly like the very thing you despise?
Oh, no, my dear. You have no idea of what you speak. Perhaps I can illustrate my point with something you've been wondering about since you were old enough to think. Miss Nauvoo, for some time now, your grandfather has wanted to tell you the truth about your family.
How could you know that?
My methods are immaterial. The important thing for you to grasp right now is this. The deaths of your mother, father, grandmother, and brother were not accidental.
What are you saying?
Robert, it explains everything. All the pieces fit. History repeats itself. The Church has a precedent of murder when it comes to silencing the Sangreal. With the end of days imminent, killing the Grand Master's loved ones sent a very clear message. Be quiet. You and Sophie are next.
These are just theories, but there is one murderer to be blamed. Even if the Church did murder my parents, he is no better. And now you have taken over where the Church has left off.
If at first you don't succeed, try again.
What do you mean?
You have no proof about what happened to my parents, but now we do know one truth. It was you who murdered my grandfather.
It was his own fault. He and his seneschal lied to Silas. Otherwise, I would have obtained the keystone without complication. How was I to imagine the Grand Master would go to such ends to deceive me and bequeath the keystone to an estranged granddaughter? Someone so unqualified to hold this knowledge that she required a symbologist babysitter.
So it was you the entire time?